All right. I believe we're live. Now, we just created an Eventbrite event. It's Wednesday, like today, like Wednesday, and our event that we listed is next week on Tuesday. So we have less than 7 days for people to see it. And when you first publish it, it's buried underneath all the other people that published an event way before you did. So we're going to try a little experiment here and see if we can get it higher up in the discovery browse section. There we go. All right. So we have, okay, to show you what I mean, I'm in Eventbrite, and I'm in the Memphis, Tennessee. Now, granted, our address is in Germantown, but Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm in the, if you see up top, business events. So this is like business and professional, like the category business and professional. And like I said, we just posted our event. So here's like March 22nd, March 21st, March 22nd. You've got like all this, all these events that are here, April 5th. So this is the first page of results. We go to the second page. So we're on the second page, scrolling through all this stuff, right? Well, I'll just, I'll cut to the chase. Well, there's 17 pages, right? And I just looked at this right before turning it on. Right now, the event I just made, if you watch the prior video, I mean, like just made like in under 5 minutes before pushing play on this. We're on page 16 for an event that happens in 6 days. So page 16 of however many events they list on a page. So let's see if we can bump that up. So we're in our dashboard here, and what can we do? Let's how do we like edit the event? Oh, let's click on edit. All right, so this is loading in all the information. And I'll be completely honest with you. What we're doing right now is a test, because I heard about this before, and okay. So I'm adding an early bird ticket. We'll keep it at 100. And then once this test is over, I'll just hide this ticket type right there. Okay, so let's save that. And then refresh our event page. So now when we click register, we have two types here. We've got this one that we made, our regular deal, and then the early bird, which we're just going to buy up the early bird ones. We'll go back out here to our incognito window. I might have to like log out and log back in. Actually, let me do that right now. And I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure if it's going to show my password or not, so let me bounce out of this so that you guys are watching me. And I'm going to log out of my event organizer account. And then sign in under just my like regular this is going really slow. All right, so I put in my username. Now I'm putting in my password here. See if the default password is what? Yeah. Okay, let me turn back. My screen share. Okay, so as you can see now, I'm not in the event organizer. I'm in just like a person. Let's like search events. All right, so that says Collierville. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the business address is in Collierville. So we'll make it look super organic, right? By someone searching SEO. Oh, this is exactly what I'm looking for. So we come up here, we do register, early bird. Let's buy 10 of these. Check out. I wonder if I could have just not even logged in. That's a good experiment for next. All right, so we just sold 10 tickets to our event. Let's pop out to our incognito window. Eventbrite SEO meetups. Raleigh. Oh, that's like from an old one that I put out there. All right, let's do SEO. I'm still in my incognito. We'll see if we can buy tickets without logging in. That's what I'm testing right now, since that would be a hassle. To keep logging in. We'll do 10 tickets to early bird deal here. And the thought behind this is that people would buy tickets to a good event, right? So by just kind of like, you know, they're looking at ticket sales as likes and comments and shares. So all right. I'm going to do +1 on that. And that's just so it's a different email address. This will be great if I don't have to log in. Perfect. Okay. So now we have sold 20 tickets. Let's go to browse. Now that we've sold 20 tickets, I want to browse in Memphis though. I don't want to browse in I don't want to browse in Collierville. How do I change it to Memphis? Yeah. All right, I want to browse in Memphis because there's way more listed in Memphis. Popular music events this weekend. Food and drink. Business and professional events. All right, so we're not in this top bundle. Let's hit see more. Oh, wow. Okay. Now we're up to number 1, and we just sold 20 tickets, and that was it. So this is the same. That went a lot faster than I expected. I thought we'd have to sell like all 100 of them or whatever. All right. Well, in this case, it took 20 ticket sales to get to the top of Memphis. And if you look in the search bar, we are business events. So there you have it. That was all right. That was a way shorter video than I was expecting. Let's see. All right. So in this test, it only took 20 tickets sold to 2 different ones. Now, I'm kind of curious if we had popped up to the top after just selling one. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at something because we were still in the logged in as a ticket buyer, right? Like we just bought 10 tickets to that. So that could be influencing our search results. So let's go new incognito window and Eventbrite. All right, so all I did there is closing out and opening another one is to get a fresh set of cookies on me. So we'll do browse events. It's in Collierville right now. Let's change to Memphis. Oh. All right, now we're back in Memphis. Popular Memphis events. We might have to sell a lot more tickets to get into just overall events, but for this, I just wanted to search inside business and professional. Okay, we're still not here. That can be another test though. Okay, maybe we were top of the charts because we had bought a ticket to that. Okay, so now we're on the first page. We're searching in Memphis business events. And we're just looking for what page are we on now? That's page 1. This is page 2. Page 3. Oh, someone's starting Spark back up in Memphis. I met some good people going to that event in the past. It kind of went dormant or whatever, but looks like someone's taking the reins. Okay, page 5. Now I'm really glad I checked this. I would have called it a day. See, I mean, these people are just stacking July, August, September. Which is ideally what I need to do is not list them 6 days in advance, but go ahead and list out every Tuesday morning. So we're on page 7. The reality of people digging this deep, I think, is very low. Especially when they're going to see that same image over and over again. They're going to think like they're not even seeing anything new, right? Like, why would they browse this deep if they're just seeing that same image over and over again? They would think they'd gotten to the end of the options. I got $2,500 ticket price on those things too. So yeah, if your ticket price is $2,500, I think it'd be worth taking the time to list a weekly event for the remainder of the year. All right, page 13. Oh, I think I just saw it. Okay, so we're on page 13 now. When we started this, yeah, we're at the bottom of 13. When we started this, we were on 16 out of 17. So let's go here. And da-da-da. Oh, yeah, let's register for this. Go here. Let's buy 10 more tickets. And on here, we're going to do +2. All that does is if you've got a Gmail account, you can do that plus sign and give stuff on the end, and it still goes to you, right? It's like a different email, but it still goes to your same inbox, so you don't have to like mess around with temporary emails and all that kind of stuff. Let's just go ahead and buy another 10. Since we're sitting on 13, we sold 20, and we're in the Collierville search now. Oh, with the keyword Memphis in there. Let's just do browse events in Collierville and see where it shows up for people searching just in Collierville. Things to do in Collierville. Events near Collierville. See if we're showing up in the Germantown filtered thing. And this is just searching all events, not filtered on our business subcategory. Browsing in Memphis. That's the only filter we've got going on right now. Popular Memphis events. Music events, food and drink, business and professional. Oh, let's see more. All right, now we know the reason that that's at the top is because we just bought tickets. But before we do a cleanse of our cookies, let's just buy 10 more. All right, now let's close this out. New incognito window. That was 3. So that means I've bought, what, 30 I bought 30 tickets now to the event. When we log in, it's pinging our physical location as Collierville. Popular events in Collierville, Tennessee. Ideally, we would be in here, right? So that someone who just lands, like they're not even searching on anything. They're just like, what's going on around here? And then find us. So click see more. I don't see a. All right, we'll go Memphis. We're just looking in Collierville. It doesn't give us as many like category options, right? This weekend, we're not going to be in there. Music events, we're not going to be in there. Food and drink, we're not going to be in there. Business and professional events is the category that we selected. See more. See, and now that we're fresh set of cookies, we're not seeing that event we just bought tickets to at the top. They probably do that just kind of to remind you of what you've already bought tickets to. Hey now. All right. We are on the first page of business things when searching in Memphis now. And we've only sold 30 tickets. So now, what if we're not looking under business? This is just straight up Memphis events. Oh, that takes us back here. Okay. I'm looking for just like all Memphis, like in that browse. Oh, here's free events. Check that out. So this is just in Memphis and searching on free, which we do fall in that category. All right, so what we're doing now, we're continuing to search free events in Memphis. There's my little. So that means it's on this page. Okay, and that's page 4. So we're only on page 4. What do you think? Should we buy 10 more tickets? Internet's dragging. All right, what did I do? I did 3 last time, so this will be, what, 50 tickets sold at this point? All right, let's go ahead and close this out so that we're fresh cookied here. All right, we're in Collierville. Let's let this page load. Popular events in Collierville. How are we not there yet? We've sold 50 tickets in the last, what, 30 minutes? This is a very popular event. What other event has sold this many tickets in 30 minutes? I ask you. I don't know how to get to that browser window, which kind of stinks. Like, I thought my notifications were off. Okay, so we really just care about the Memphis browse anyway, not Cairo browse, just out of population density. Still not in the business and professional. What? Rick and Morty? What? Okay. Free events. Was it free events that we were just on the third page? No, I can't remember. Should have been jotting down this stuff. So apparently we have to be filtering on something. That's not us. To be in this browse window, I'm sure Undercurrents sold more than 50 tickets to this, to their upcoming thing. When is theirs? There's and theirs is the day before ours. So maybe some of the attendees of Undercurrent will not stay out too late. Maybe they'll get up and attend our event too. We're still not on page 2. We were on page 3, right, of free events. Yeah. So we're still on page 3. But we're like halfway up page 3. What do you say we buy 10 more tickets? Page is still loading. Last night, internet was running kind of slow, and it is continuing today. So might be time to look into that. All right, +5. +5. Do I have to? Man. They might have put that little catch in there for because they've just had a mad rush on these ticket sales. This event is really gaining momentum. All right. Let's pop back out. And Eventbrite. Still not there. There we go. Top of the heap for networking in Collierville. First page, Memphis networking. What about business? First page, Memphis. Oh, let's take networking off. Let's just look for business. Okay, this is Memphis business filtered. First page. All categories. So that's how. Oh, it's going to kick us back out though to that top level page. Yeah, dang it. So you have to be filtered on one thing, or you get kicked out to this, which makes sense. If you're not filtering on a specific topic, then so you're like, what's it take to get in here? Because when I go business and professional events, I'm right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so I'm number 10. Let's see how many they pop out there. If that's just the case, that I'm not showing, because 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're just showing 8. So if I bump up one more, see if I can get into business and professional. Interesting test would be to check if I didn't limit the tickets to 10 tickets, if I could just come in here and buy 50 and buy 50 and call it a day. Or if plus, we're on +6, right? Yeah, this must be. That must be put in just because I like the activity on this. So we have now sold 60 tickets to our event, which currently only has 110 available. 10 being the RSVP tickets and 100 being the early bird tickets. And we're buying up the early birds because as soon as we're done playing around with this, we're just going to hide the early bird tickets. So here we go. We are on the Find Your Next Experience, and this is Collierville, which is a suburb of Memphis. Popular events in Collierville, Tennessee. We're still not there. Let's click See More and see. Oh, okay, this is just a page 2. Man, still not there either. All right, we're out in the Memphis. So this is not filtering on anything other than Memphis area. This weekend, we don't qualify there. Music events, we don't qualify there. Business and personal, or in professional events. We're still not in business and professional events. Free events. We're still not in free events. It could be that we need to give this time to update. They might like physically look at these things before they approve front page, just in case, there's something. Uh-oh. Oh, free. Yeah, I think with free we were. we weren't top of the charts on free. It was business. And there we go. Second page on free. What if we networking? Let's remove that free though. I don't expect us to beat Undercurrent. I'm sure they've already sold 100 tickets to that thing. It's a really good event. Okay, there we are. We're on the first page of networking when browsing Memphis for networking. First page results. All types. Back to this. Still not there. In the top 8. Let's see about this page. What are we at? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are number 8 now on just business in the Memphis area. Let's see where we're at. Sales and marketing. Number 1. That was plus business. Let's see without business. You can't just stay on sales and marketing. Oh yeah, sales and marketing is a sub. All right. Well, I think I'm going to give this like an hour to marinate. All right, so that concludes this little test. I've been like scratching my head. Anyway, that concludes this test of seeing what it takes to move your Eventbrite event up in the browse. I'm just going to go hide that ticket type now and see if anyone finds it through browse, or maybe it shows up in Google search as well. I'll look. Let's see, it's noon, so around 1 o'clock, I'll go back in there and see if we've popped into that Memphis category. But that they might do like a manual check on those. But I don't know. A lot of this stuff is just, set by rules and algorithms and stuff, because there's just like, too much to monitor or whatever. And hence the reason why we were testing that, just to see what happened. And we'll see if we get some new attendees that just discovered us through Eventbrite. When you're doing this, when you're listing an event, multiple locations, make sure you ask where people found you, because it's real easy to, if everybody there is from Facebook and then there's a new face, it's easy to just kind of put them in the Facebook bucket. But make sure you ask them. That's just good ongoing customer discovery in that context of seeing where your message is going out and who is seeing it. So we'll talk soon.